Hey, good afternoon. Today we're going to be looking at the Bloom Where You're Planted Daily Life Planner. So this planner is really designed, it's a master planner that is designed to give you everything you need to plan out every aspect of your life. So when you look at what's inside, you have lots of different pages. And since these are printables, these are going to be pages that you can print out as you need them. So, in other words, if you're new to planning and you want to get started as quickly as possible, that means that you can start today. You can start where you are and then you can just move forward. You don't have to wait for a specific time of year or a specific date. You can take these undated pages and use them today going forward. So as you can see, you get a lot of items, and we're going to go through these really quickly. So you have a year at a glance. This is great for just mapping out some of the high level things that you want to do within a year's time. So even if you're in the middle of the year, like say for instance, you're going to be planning for the end of the year or mid to the end of the year. So you've got the last 6 months of the year right here on this page, and you can just write in some of the high level things that you want to do. Then you have a place for your goals. Now you can write out your goals, and this kind of gives you some of the different areas that you can think about for your goals, because we have more going on in our lives than just our business. So this really gives you a great place to just kind of write down some of your thoughts, high level, of course, about your goals. And then this is where this page is going to be your tracker. So this is where you're going to actually write down your implementation, or you're going to put the goal here and then the steps that you're going to need to achieve that goal. And then you're going to have a deadline. So you're going to put dates to the goals that you are mapping out. And then you can look at this month at a glance. Now, these are printable pages again, so don't think about the order that you're seeing them in here. Just know that you're going to get all of these pages and you can put them in the order that makes sense to you. So this is your month at a glance. You can circle the month up here. All 12 months are here. And then you can write down your monthly goals, birthdays, important dates, things that you're excited about, and any notes. Now, here's your monthly planner. So here you can actually circle your month right here and then just kind of write out the things that you want to accomplish. And maybe you have certain dates. These are all undated, so you can write in the dates. You can use this over and over and over. This is the great thing. You're going to get so much value when you get this planner, because these are sheets that you can use year after year. Now, here is the weekly planner. So again, Sunday through Friday, or Sunday through Saturday rather, you're going to be able to map out your week. So you would actually put the date here, the week of here, and then we start with the first 3 days of the week on this page, and then the last 4 days of the week are going to be on the next page. But when you put these pages right next to each other, this gives you the ability to plan out the entire week. And again, if you like this format better, you can use this format. So you have two different formats that you can use for your weekly planner. And I would recommend trying out both and seeing which one you like the best. Now, here's your daily schedule. So this is going to be your date. This is going to be the day of the week, and then the date is going to be written here, and then you're just going to write out, starting at 5 o'clock in the morning until 12 o'clock at night, you can write out the things that you have on your to-do list. Now, here is another format that you can use for your daily schedule. If you like this format better, this is where you write out all of your to-dos. You put the date in, your top priorities, your meals, your water intake, and some of the things that maybe you're grateful for. Again, another format for your to-do list. And then this is going to be your habit tracker. So you can write down some of the things that you want to implement in your life. So if you do something, I think they said for like 18 days straight, it kind of becomes more of a habit. So you can write down some of the habits that you want to implement to improve your life. Maybe you want to write down some habits that you want to get rid of, but this is going to be your habit tracker. So you would write down the habit, whether it's one you want to keep or one you want to get rid of. And then these are going to be the dates. You're just going to put in a mark for those dates that you implemented or that you didn't do that particular habit. This is where you're going to be able to keep track of all your projects, so you can plan out your projects, and then you can kind of track, your progress as you check things off on your project to-do list. Then you can utilize these pages to keep track of all of the things that you're working on. Now, this is where we get into some of the different areas of your life. So we have your grocery list and your meal planner. So we know that meals are one of the times of day where things can get kind of hectic if you're not kind of staying on top of what you're going to fix for the day. Maybe you want to start, planning with your grocery list and then plan out some of your meals. We have meals for each day of the week, and then breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snack. This is where you're going to be able to write down some of your favorite recipes. So again, you can make as many of these pages as possible, as many as you need rather, to keep track of all of your favorite recipes. You can even, because again, this is a printable planner, so you could take these pages and you can write down some of your favorite recipes and bind them together as kind of a recipe book. This is where you're going to be able to keep your cleaning schedule, right? So you're going to maybe have one of these for your kids, one for your husband, one for you. And so that way you're going to be able to keep up with cleaning. You might even take these and post them in various places in your house. Your travel planner. So we want to keep track of our vacations. We want to plan out our vacations, where we're going to be staying, how long we're going to stay, and then start thinking about, how we can make our travel dreams come true, right? So this is going to give you, if you're driving, you're going to maybe map out some of the stops, maybe some of the sightseeing places, where you're going to stay, things you're going to do, what you're going to buy, things that you want to make sure that you bring, like medications and different lists and things like that, things that you're going to eat. And then this is where you're going to be able to just write down some notes. Here, if you're a book lover, you can write down books that you want to read and then kind of check them off as you get them ordered. And then you can also check them off when you have read them. This is a progress tracker, and really this could go with your goals. So this could be a progress tracker for losing weight. You can use it for, and this is actually, it does look like it is geared more for weight loss. So this is where you would actually write down your measurements, and you would kind of, map out your weight loss goals with this. So this is not necessarily, unless you have the goal of losing weight, this would probably be in this particular area, because this is where we're going to be capturing information about the other areas of your life. This is going to be kind of more of your self-care area. The other part of this planner is has more to do with your daily activity and keeping track of time, saving time. Here is where you can write down your water intake. So again, that's hopefully part of your self-care routine. This is where you can write down birthdays. So you have the entire year mapped out here, and this is where you can write down birthdays and make sure that you have those special gifts for everyone in your household or everyone on your birthday gift list. this is your workout log. So again, Sunday through Saturday, you can track and write down your plans for working out. Here's where you can write down some of your medical information. And now this is where you're going to write down things that have to do with your expenses. So you have your expenses, you have your income, and then you also have a bill tracker. And then here's your monthly budget. So having a monthly budget is going to help you to stay on track. And we all need to stay on track these days because of the high cost of everything. We want to make sure that we know where every dollar is being spent. And so that is pretty much it. And as you can see, I'm just gonna pan over a little bit so that you can see you get 42 pages of planners in this. You know, this is kind of like a master life planner. So I'm gonna just kind of go back to the beginning here. Okay, so this is really a great way for you to keep your life organized, and you can use whatever combination of these planning sheets that you want to use. You can print them out. You can send this planner to a printer and let, you know, the professionals print it out. You can put it in a 3-ring binder. You can use a binding machine to put together your pages. There are so many different ways that you can use this planner to save time, save money, and really get your life going in the direction that you want it to go. So I appreciate your time today, and I hope you'll take a look at this planner. You can check it out in our Etsy store, and if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. All right, have a great day. Bye-bye.